Okay, here's something really, really interesting. You wouldn't necessarily think that sailing had a huge presence right here in Colorado, but I have three kiddos here that will tell you otherwise, and I want to welcome AJ, Lauren, and Audrey, junior camp sailors with the Dillon Yacht Club, and board member Anton Reynold. Did I say that correct? Reynold.
Anton Reynold.
Anton Reynold. Yep. Great. How are you guys? It's good to have you.
Yeah.
I was looking over this morning, and I had no idea this is here, but it's fantastic. Anton, tell me about the Junior Yacht Club and why do you think it's so great for kiddos?
Well, what's really cool about it is that we're in Colorado, and just like you, everybody's like, sailing? It doesn't really exist, does it?
Exactly, yeah.
But it does, and it's great. People from, not only just Colorado, but all over are aware of Dillon if you sail, right? So they get their kids involved. Maybe their parents grew up sailing, things like that. They've moved to Colorado, lots of transplants here.
Right.
So we get kids that, not only are local, but they come from Denver and they come up for summer vacation or they have a second home.
Right.
And they do the sailing program.
That's awesome.
On Dillon Reservoir, so it's fantastic.
This is one of those things that if you know about it and you do it, it's probably one of the best things you're ever going to do.
It's
so
great.
Cool.
It's just an unusual experience. It's a different camp. It's not the horseback riding or the day hikes and things like that.
Right.
You're on the water all day long during the week, so it's great.
Fun. And I've also heard it's kind of hard to sail. I wish I was so good at it. Now, this is where the kiddos come in. AJ, Lauren, and Audrey, what do you guys like most about being part of the club? And each of you can answer. I'll start with you.
My favorite part is like the capsizing drills for the people that have not sailed before. And so a capsize drill is where you flip your boat over.
Oh my God. See what I'm talking about, Anton?
Yeah.
that to me would be difficult, but so cool.
Kids love to play in the water, right?
That's
Sometimes it's hard to keep the boat upright.
That's right. Okay, who wants to tell me what's also really cool about being part of the club?
My favorite part is probably just getting to sail with my friends and teaching some of my friends how to sail and what it's like to be on the water.
It's so neat. Are some of your friends like, what? You sail here in Colorado? I bet. And what's your favorite part?
Well, so I'm an instructor at the sailing program there.
Okay.
And my favorite part about it is definitely teaching the kids how to sail and watching them improve throughout the week and enjoying sailing. Some of them start off totally scared, terrified, and then they end up loving it. And it's awesome.
That is so cool to see. Now, Anton, a yacht club in Colorado. Again, a lot of people may be wondering how. This is a unique experience, but how can somebody be a part of it?
So, yeah, the yacht club for Colorado and on Dillon, it's a little bit un-yacht clubbish. We have a double wide trailer on the side of the reservoir.
Yeah.
But, it's about the community and the people. So you can ask any experienced sailor, at any event or anybody you may meet, and I've definitely heard of sailing at Dillon or whatever.
Yeah.
So the competition's great. We do a lot of racing on the weekends.
Do you
But
really?
we also have, a strong social gathering as well. So everybody likes to come and talk sailing. So after our weekend events on Saturdays, we have dinners and drinks, and we have a good time. So the typical yacht club experience, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, the 52nd Dillon Open Regatta, tell me about that event.
So the Dillon Open, actually proceeds from the Dillon Open fund the junior program.
Okay.
So that's how that all entails. But this year is our 52nd annual Dillon Open Regatta. And we get sailors from all over the world, but many locals as well. So we could have anywhere from 50 to 75 boats hopefully out there. Traveling teams, and it's an experience that most sailors will remember for the rest of their lives.
I bet. Where do you sail?
Well, on the Dillon Reservoir.
Okay, the Dillon Reservoir, that's where you
so it's up in
stay?
Summit County between Keystone, Breckenridge, Frisco.
How fun. And what do kiddos learn from this experience?
Well, the kids learn a ton, right? It's one of the most challenging lakes, so it keeps you on your toes. They can experience, all kind of inclement weather. It changes every single day.
Tell me about it,
From, microbursts and extremely windy conditions to just sunburn, blistering, laying out.
Oh my gosh.
Flipping your boat over because there's nothing else to do because the wind's dead.
Well, these are some tough kids.
They
I'm
are.
picturing everything you're saying. I'm going, oh my God, I would not do well. So kudos to you guys. And I have one more question for you. What do you think was the most challenging thing so far for you guys?
Probably sailing with different people
Yeah, people can be challenging, right? What about for you? Was there ever a moment when you were like, oh, this is a little tricky, but I got it?
Yeah, there's definitely parts like when the wind picks up and you need to just keep your boat flat and not fall in the water, and just things breaking and having to fix them out there.
And what about, and you're an instructor, correct?
Yep.
I'm sure, do you still find a few things kind of tricky yourself?
Yep, keeping the kids safe too, like especially beginners, you know, when the wind picks up. Some of them handle it really well, but you also gotta watch out, make sure no one gets hurt or know what they're doing. And also on my personal sailing time, things can get also really tricky as well, and you just gotta, you know, work it out. Keep
Of
it safe.
course.
Yeah.
Well, what a fantastic thing to do, sailing right here in Colorado. Any nauseousness happening ever?
Not usually.
No, that's good.
One of the great things about it
Serious?
is, you know, it's not like the ocean, right? So you don't have
Right.
enough time to build the waves up.
Okay, that's
so
great.
it's usually flat water, but fast sailing.
Yeah, I love this. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on the show
Thanks
this
for having
morning.
us.
I tell you, this is so interesting. And the Dillon Open Regatta will be on August the 26th and 27th. If you are a sailor, there's still time to register at dillonopen.com. You can also go online to purchase a spectator ticket. And don't forget to sign your kids up for camp next year at dillonjuniorsailing.com.